welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole, a podcast brought to you by Justis.
This is not just a podcast.
You're right. It's
This
more
is
than
a
a
journey.
podcast.
Down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Very good. I like that. I'm Aiden, by the way.
I'm Cody.
I'm Stefan.
And I'm Elijah.
There he is. He's getting his settings all dialed in over there on his vape.
Yeah.
It literally looks like Iron Man,
Yeah, that's insane.
and it's talking.
Is it saying what?
Yeah, it's saying what?
What? What did it
It
say?
said unlocked.
Yeah,
That's trippy. It talks to you.
Yeah, this is not working with me.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
You guys want to hear something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Master, I am your new warrior.
Wow. That makes me want to vape with it.
This thing's freaking awesome.
We got Megatron as a vape.
Looks like Iron Man.
It does. Here, I'll get a little bit closer. Crazy.
And it talks to you.
You mind if I hit this?
Yeah. Say.
You do mine?
Say.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it voice command?
Let me see.
You have to click it like probably 5 times.
Yeah, it's turn on. Maybe
Oh,
that.
Master, I am your new warrior.
I like it.
Wow.
Oh,
Do you
Master,
feel,
I am your
do you
new
feel
warrior.
safe walking around with that thing?
Hello, iPriv.
What is it called?
It's not gonna do it. Hello, iPriv.
I'm here.
Wow.
Turn on light.
Light is off.
It's a little rebel.
Nice.
Change voice. That's not. Change voice. Yeah.
No.
Well, here.
Power has been reduced.
Ooh, that looks really cool. The screen.
Yeah, you just talk to it and it talks back to you.
That's cool.
It has like 5 different
What has
voices.
changed?
Or
Whoa, dude.
The light turned on.
Are you kidding
Cottage
me with
mode
this?
ready.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god. For those of you that can't see, this awesome little light has turned on the bottom. And it like allows you to make the smoke change colors.
Hey, ask it to change voice. Say hello, iPriv. Change voice.
I what?
iPriv.
Hello, iPriv. Change voice. Change voice. I don't know if it likes me, bro.
Damn it. It's a pretty cool feature though.
What is this
When it
you
works.
have?
I brought a fun little
Turn
game
off light.
Light is off.
to the podcast today. It's called No Trumps. Check this out. No Trumps. And basically, it's just a deck of cards that it looks like it has 2 quotes. One from a random famous person, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
And then the other is a Trump quote.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, and so I'm guessing maybe we can just guess which quote is actually from Trump. We'll go around the table, you pick one quote, you read it,
Mhm.
and then we'll guess. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Okay.
You keep the card. If you get it right, at the end, who has the most cards will be our winner.
Yeah. You should probably put that one on bottom since you like. It.
Well, just show him one of these. Show him one of these.
Just a random one. Let's see what we got. I'll read them for the listeners. This card has 2 quotes that says, "I was always handsome under all the fat." And the next one says, "I would never call him short and fat. Oh well, I try so hard to be his friend." Which one was Trump?
The second one.
Probably.
Let that focus. Yeah. Here you go. So who wants to go first?
I suppose I will.
He supposes he shall.
Let me just kind of just.
So while he's getting situated, I have a couple cool things to talk about today. The first one I think everyone on this planet is familiar with this.
Mm-hmm.
Bad dreams. Well, I don't know. Is there people that can't dream?
I don't
believe
know.
so.
I
condition?
don't dream very often.
I
they
heard
don't-
that
they don't
you
remember.
always dream. You just don't remember them.
Yeah, I've heard that
Interesting.
too. Because, you know, I hardly ever remember my dreams.
Same here.
But I'm always having nightmares. I'm always waking up all scared.
Wow.
Yeah, but then I don't remember what happened at all.
Oh, that's trippy.
Yeah.
Maybe you were like in a different dimension while you were sleeping.
The dream dimension.
Yeah.
What about lucid dreaming?
Oh, lucid dreaming is trippy.
Oh.
For people who don't know what lucid dreaming is, it's when you're dreaming and you realize you're in a dream and you take control of that dream.
I actually heard that if you journal your dreams every night
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like read them or whatever, you can actually like.
Yeah, that's
lucid
the
dream
journey
better.
to lucid dreaming.
Mhm.
You have to start with a journal and take everything down.
Dream journal.
Yeah, dream journal.
It's like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
remember that. Me and you saw that movie in theaters.
I can hardly remember
with
it
either
now.
my mom or my dad.
That
Man,
movie's so tight.
that had the little
It's
werewolf
literally
guy
a
in
big
it. Huh?
lucid dream.
What's his name?
Oh, crap! I can't think of what his name
Right?
is now.
It's Jacob in Twilight.
Yes.
I, for the life of me, can't remember his real name.
I don't
That's
know.
insane, right? I gotta look it up.
Do
It's
it.
In the
Taylor.
meantime,
Taylor.
Taylor
Taylor
what?
Lautner?
Yeah,
is that what it is?
Taylor.
Why does
Lautner?
that still sound wrong to
I
me?
know.
I don't know,
Yeah,
it
it does.
because he dated Taylor Swift, so it's Taylor and Taylor.
Oh,
That's
wow.
adorable.
And yeah. Well, anyways, my card. Alright, so Trump or not? I am no stranger to working hard. I have done it all my life. As a result, I have become accustomed to expecting success in everything I do. Some people call me lucky, but I know better.
It is Taylor Lautner.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You're gonna have to read the quote for me one more
Yeah,
time.
and I feel
Unfortunately, I
like
wasn't
let
paying
us
attention.
know when
Like,
the
we're-
second quote starts.
Hey, and
Yeah.
isn't the girl Carmen from fucking Spy Kids?
No, I think she just looks like her.
No, yeah, she's not. Never
No.
mind. She isn't.
Did you read both quotes?
No,
Oh,
okay.
just the first one? Okay.
Well,
just wrote- I
maybe
just
not
wrote-
the first one.
I just read one.
Just
I
one.
just read one.
So Trump or not?
Okay, so read the quote one more time for us.
I am no stranger to working hard. I have done it all my life. As a result, I have become accustomed to expecting success in everything I do. Some people call me lucky, but I know better.
I feel like that's too organized.
I
of a
vote Trump.
sentence.
Wait a second. You know what I didn't think about? If multiple people get this right, how are they both gonna get the card?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Are we gonna have to just keep track?
I don't know.
Let's keep track. We got some
Okay.
chalk here. Let's see. Where did I put it? And then we can.
Use the back of it. There you go.
Yeah.
It might
it's
not
just
work very
wood on the
well.
back.
Yeah.
We got a little clapper here. That sounds weird for the audio, I guess. What is this called?
Yeah, it's a clapper board
Clapperboard, yeah.
for film. They use it to sync the audio and the video.
Okay, so let's just do. How am I
Just
gonna-
put aces. And then
Yeah, keep them kind of separate and then just put tallies under each
Yeah.
letter for our names. E.
Okay, this
There you
will
go.
work.
There you go.
yeah,
It's like Hitman.
For some reason, I don't like chalk, bro.
Okay,
it works for certain things.
so I vote that it's Trump. What do you vote, Cody?
Oh no, I vote it's not Trump.
Is it? You think it's too obvious or what?
I don't know. I don't think it's.
I
him.
vote it's not Trump too. I feel
Sounds
like
like
it's. I feel like the sentence
cocky
makes
self.
too much sense.
Okay.
But it might be an older.
You
Trump
expect crazier.
Yeah.
I get it. And the verdict?
Why'd you do your phone out
I do. Someone's blowing up my phone.
in class?
So- It was Trump.
Ah.
I told you guys.
It's one for Aiden.
I'm just playing.
I'm gonna pick one now. Okay. The global warming we should be worried about is the global warming caused by by nuclear weapons.
No.
One more time for clarity. The global warming we should be worried about is the global warming caused by nuclear weapons.
That has to be Trump.
No.
Elijah votes Trump.
I
Stefan?
vote no.
No,
Not
this
Trump.
not vote is not Trump.
No.
Nah.
You guys need to learn about your president because that was Trump.
Oh my god.
So that's one for
I'm
nine.
just letting you guys win really quick. Because I'm going to hop back in it.
Well, before we get too into this game, I still want to talk about the dreams for a second
Yeah,
because
I have
Cody
a
mentioned you had a story.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so ever since I was a kid, I've had one very specific thing happen in dreams that's like recurring, and every dream that it happens in is like super lifelike, and I always remember it very clearly. And what always happens is like I get into a car with someone and we start driving, and then we hit this one turn and flip.
Damn.
Whoa.
And I swear, when it happens, when I wake up, I can feel in my stomach like that I flipped. Like it feels like it happens when it happens.
That's scary.
That's
And
crazy.
but the crazier thing is, my mom has the same dream since she was a
Cody,
kid.
no.
Yes. So that's why I really think how I'm gonna die is I'm gonna die in a car crash.
What the f-
No, don't
Yeah,
do
don't say that.
Knock on wood. But
Why are we knocking? I'm just...
Baba dude?
Papa Duke? Dude, that movie's scary.
Just 3 knocks.
I haven't seen it yet.
So, how did you and your mom find out that you were both having this dream?
Because we talked about it one night, just talking about dreams and stuff.
Who brought it up first?
I did, I think.
She was like, "No way, I have
Yeah.
that same dream."
Yeah, in that exact voice. Like,
That's
that was
crazy.
spot on.
That's insane. That's so scary, dude. You know, when I was young, I used to have a reoccurring nightmare too. Like I had this thing like every night. And it made me not even want to sleep. And it was the same exact dream. So I would wake up in my bed. This is in my dream, of course. And above me would be this creepy looking guy with crazy hair. It was all spiky and long and crazy. And he almost looked like Beetlejuice,
Oh,
but less
interesting.
white in the face.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I think
I would open my eyes and he would just be standing there above me, and then he would point, and I would look to where he was pointing, and there was just a TV sitting there, and in front of it was a little stool, and I would just get up and go sit in front of the TV on the stool, and on the screen would come up like all these ads and about monsters and how monsters are good and monsters are your friend and you
Oh,
should
wow.
believe in monsters and this and that. And then one day, like I had this dream like all the time, like every night. And then one day, or at night I guess, I had the dream again, and as soon as I opened up and I saw his face, I screamed, "No, I'm not gonna do it!" And I pulled my covers over me, and I woke up, and I never had that dream ever again.
Nice.
Wow.
You overcame it.
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. That's why I really believe in that stuff. Like, you know, you see in like cartoons and everything when they're like, just punch the clown in the nose or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's from It. I don't know. I can't remember where that's from. But you know, overcome your fear in your dream. Spoiler alert for Stranger Things. I think they do something like that in there,
I
like
haven't
to
watched it
face your
yet.
dream. Like the
Yeah.
kid is like trying to face this beast, and again, spoiler alert. And someone tells him to just face his fear and stand up to it, and that's what he tries doing, but it doesn't work. And the monster gets him. And
Oh,
honestly, I think
wow.
from a writing aspect, that's like really cool.
That is.
You know what I mean? Because
It's like the bait
you don't
and
expect
switch.
that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's trippy. Anyway, would you like to play the No Trumps game, Cody?
Oh yeah, it's my turn, right?
Yeah, the hardest part is deciding which one you want to do.
Okay, this is a good one. Subtlety and modesty are appropriate for nuns and therapists. Trump or nah?
Wow.
Did that much
One more time.
Subtly and modestly are or no. Let me start that over again. I messed it up.
You got it?
Subtlety and modesty are appropriate for nuns and therapists.
Oh yeah, that's my boy Trump.
That's true.
That's our prez right there.
Why would he be talking about nuns and therapists? That's him. Who else would talk
What
about
do you
it?
think?
I just have to keep it interesting, so nah.
Is that you think it's not Trump?
I don't think it's
You guys
Trump.
think it's Trump?
You want to keep losing?
Yeah.
Well, guys, bad luck for you, Stefan. It is Trump.
Yes. So that's one for Aiden, and one for Elijah. Oh, so just to keep everyone
Updated on the
updated
score.
on the score, Aiden has 2, Cody has 0, Elijah has 2, and Stefan
I'm
has
still
0.
free.
3? Is that what you call it?
Yes.
So, just out of curiosity, feel free to not answer this. Would you all consider yourselves Trump supporters? Is that
No.
how you ask it? Like, do you like Trump? I guess would be a simpler way to put it.
I'm just gonna leave it at no.
What about you, Stefan?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Oh, what about you, Elijah?
I mean, we all have our own opinions. So, I mean, I don't fully support him, honestly.
Yeah, neither do
But
I.
I think he's really smart.
There's just some things that he catches everyone.
That's all I have to say. Is I think he's a really smart
You're
guy.
right. He's really smart, but I do not like him. I think he normalize or tries to normalize racism.
Yeah.
I think
don't like
a lot of his views are kind of extreme, and to be honest, I just seem to have more of a liberal view on things. You know, I don't want to say I'm some crazy hippie liberal, but on some things I can be.
you a hippie, bro?
That's how I
What
roll.
you doing down
Do you know what
there? Oh, getting a
sucks?
drink?
I want to add on to this dreams, because I dream a lot, and I usually
Every
have
night.
I usually have the same dream very often, like this
See-
about Trump or not.
Yes. I'm just kidding.
Everything about mediocrity kills me.
I want to say that is Trump.
We synced that up perfectly somehow. Oh my god.
You know what? I'm gonna vote yes. Trump.
Say it again. Say it one more time for me.
Everything about mediocrity kills me.
I'm gonna have to go with yes, Trump.
Building up the suspense.
Why did you just got a point, didn't he?
No, did you say?
Yeah, I said Trump.
Oh, you said Trump?
I said Trump.
Alright, so technically you guys aren't wrong,
Wait, what?
There's only one right
Okay.
answer.
but it wasn't Trump.
Oh.
It was Ivanka Trump.
Oh. That's very interesting.
Well, okay, so
That's-
hold on though. Does this limit to only Donald?
I think it does.
Yeah.
Is the other
Hey,
quote from Donald?
What's going on there?
One. Mark.
And we're back. Sorry for that. Our camera went down for a second, so we just wanted to take a moment to kind of just reset everything. But we are back. And we were on Elijah's turn, I believe, of the game No Trumps. Do you
You
want to
just
just...
did one, right?
Or yeah, we just completed his turn, huh?
Yeah.
Does it mean it's my turn?
Yeah.
I think the camera
Well,
went
no,
black.
the
though.
camera was
Did it-
black before that, I think.
It was.
I was just waiting for you guys to finish talking
Oh, really?
for the audio. Yeah.
We should have checked
So just
like where
just
it
redo
cut
it.
out. Honestly.
Yeah, that would have been nice. That's okay. Do you want to just go again?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go again.
We'll,
We'll
straight,
fix it in post.
We'll go straight to it. We'll go straight to it. Alright, Trump or not? I like making deals, preferably big deals. That's how I get my kicks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Really?
Trump. Or
Yeah,
he
he
did
said
the
it
voice
in
to
his
throw
voice.
us.
No, I'm gonna vote it's Trump.
Me too.
I will still vote it's Trump, but part of me thinks he did the voice to throw us because he wants that point.
What would you say?
I'm not allowed to vote now.
I said yes.
I know
Trump.
who.
You said
I know
Trump.
the answer.
You
I
said
know.
Trump though.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I just saw it. Though.
Yeah, you already voted Trump though.
Yeah.
I
before
did.
you
Okay,
saw it.
That's fine.
Fuck it. Nah, it wasn't Trump.
Was I right? You did it on purpose?
So that's another point for Elijah then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It was
He's in
Ed,
the lead.
Ed Koch.
Ed Koch.
Or Ed Coach. I don't know.
I feel like, yeah, you know what? I feel like I wouldn't hear Donald Trump say cakes.
It's one of the billionaire guys, I think.
I always used to have this one weird dream that like I was in this freaking it was like at the beach, but like it was like this hillside cliff kind of thing. It was just weird. Everyone was just chilling on the side of it, and it's like no matter how much I
Were
went
you at
down
the top
the
or the
mountain,
bottom?
I was at the top.
You're at the top.
And every time I tried to go down to the water, it just kept on getting farther away. The water.
Oh wow, that's trippy.
And I've had that dream multiple times. Like
That's
a lot.
insane.
Something I would like to talk about that also kind of stems away from dreams. Earlier, Stefan, you mentioned dreams taking you to another universe.
Alternate dimension.
Getting a glimpse of another dimension.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the Mandela effect?
I think it's super trippy.
And I
Do you
think
believe in it?
And I think
Yes.
I think it's real. I do.
Yes.
I just
Because the
You know
the
me, bro.
example
I
I
love
know
believing in
that I
stuff.
really believe in is the Berenstain Bears.
Oh,
Do you-
yes.
Do you guys know that
That's
one?
the
Do you know
famous
that
one.
one,
Yep,
Stefan?
yep.
Yeah.
or even Fruit Loops.
But for the audio or for people who aren't familiar with these two things or what the Mandela effect even is the Mandela effect is when a group of people believe a different thing from what is written in like history. And so they believe it is evidence that they've gotten a glimpse into an alternate dimension.
Reality.
Yeah, because like one of the big ones is like I mentioned the Berenstain Bears, which is many people remember the kids' book, the Berenstain Bears, being spelled the Stein part E-I-N.
Yep.
But if you look at the book, it's A-I-N.
Yeah, that one gets to me. But then again, what's the other side of it? There's this thing that like maybe just everyone is remembering it wrong, you know?
Yeah, that's another theory about it.
And that we
Alright, so here. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Well, no, I was just saying, you know, because it sounds right. It's like one of those things, you know. Oh, yeah, that sounds right. So then you kind of just go along with it. I don't know.
Yeah, most people. It's
Alright,
true.
how do you have? What about Fruit Loops?
What about them?
Like
Delicious cereal.
Like,
Oh,
how do you
lovable.
remember them
Thank
being
you.
spelled?
Fruit Loops.
Yeah. Fruit Loops.
Look up an image of what Fruit Loops is.
No, you're typing in the wrong thing.
Oh.
I want to add two more examples to this.
Okay.
What?
Oh wow.
So
So
it's 2 O's?
so the
Oh.
fruit is spelled with 2 O's.
That's interesting.
But you remember it's spelled fruit, right?
Yeah, like the actual word fruit.
That's very interesting. Nice one, Stefan.
And the reason it's called the Mandela effect is because
When I typed it in the regular fruit.
regular fruit, really?
Fruit Loops. That's how I
okay.
Wow.
But yeah, the reason it's called the Mandela effect is because a lot of people thought that he died in the 80s when he was in prison in South Africa.
He did.
But then
Just kidding.
he actually died in like 2016 apparently.
What?
Yeah. Not that long ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden's still alive. I'm just kidding.
All right. So one of the examples. It may not be for everyone. As what they remember, but how do you guys recall Febreze being spelled?
Febreze.
Wait, there's no R?
No, you said R.
Yeah, I said R.
F-E?
I don't know.
Yeah. How do you remember it being spelled? If you remember.
Febreze? F-R-E-B-R-E-E-Z-E.
So it turns out there's only one E in it.
Really?
Yeah. So it's Febreze.
Wow.
Wait,
that's
wait.
trippy. What?
What'd you say?
FEBREZE.
And you said there's only one E though.
Yeah. There's only one E.
There's two E's.
Yeah, Google it for us.
F-E.
There's three E's.
No,
No,
I'm saying two E's
Oh,
in
in
breeze.
breeze. Oh, I got you. Two E's in breeze.
So there would be a total of
There's
four E's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you. I know what you're saying.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that killed me. Oh my god.
Alright, so
That's a good one.
my last one, and this one's probably gonna trip you guys
coming in
out.
with the third hat trick.
This one's probably gonna trip you guys out.
Hit me with it.
How do you guys remember Forrest Gump's? You know that iconic moment.
Yeah.
Was
Life's
it-
like a box of chocolates.
Was it? What was it? Life is like a box of chocolates, or life was
a box of chocolates.
life was like a box of chocolates.
So was instead of is.
I think I remember it saying or life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, I know another one like that where it's like a quote is the Luke, I am your father. He
Yes,
doesn't
the
actually
Luke-
say that.
He doesn't say, "Look, I am your father."
Let's see.
So it was. We'll see.
Was
But it even says in the title of the video, life is like a box of chocolate. I think you have to turn the volume up on the actual video.
My mom always said life was like a box of
Was.
Was.
Wow.
even the title of the video was wrong?
See,
That was interesting.
that is what's super freaking trippy. And the "Look, I am your father." What does he say?
So in an alternate
I can't
reality,
remember the actual quote.
the line was is or was or
Was.
is was.
It is was.
It is was. It
was.
is was.
It is.
I'm gonna look at the "Look, I am your father" one.
Dude.
In the meantime,
Yes,
I got a little quote.
What you got? What you got?
I try to learn from the past, but I plan for the future by focusing exclusively on the present. That's where the fun is.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes. What about you, Elijah?
Wait, say-
No. I have to say.
Cody says no. Stefan
I
says
had to
no.
think about it for a second.
All right, so just to add one more. All right, this was gonna trip you guys out again.
Alright,
Well,
let's
he's
do it.
excited.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's do
All
it.
right, so because I hella believe in the Mandela effect. So you guys watch Star Wars. You guys are fucking
Yes.
the Star Wars posters. and
Yeah,
Yeah.
Darth
all
Vader.
over.
a fan of the Star Wars.
So Lil Yoda. So a fucking lightsaber.
Yeah.
That you built.
So was it Luke, I am your father, or no, I am your father?
No.
No, I am your father.
No, I am your father.
Because the
Final
previous
answer.
line was, "You killed my father." He was like, "No,
No, Luke.
I am your father."
Oh yeah, did you say no, Luke? I am your father.
No, I think it's
No,
just
it's just
no.
no.
Yeah, it's just no.
Alright.
You want to say Luke because it feels natural.
Yeah. It's like the hard.
So maybe that was the old way.
Isn't it?
The old way? What?
They
I
did
don't
do the re-edit in
Yeah.
like the early 2000s, I think, or like late 90s. I don't know either one.
Well, to get
He hasn't answered yet. I think.
It-
Yes or no?
I'll read it one more time. I try to learn from. Pardon me. Let me restart. I try to learn from the past, but I plan for the future by focusing exclusively on the present. That's where the fun is.
No.
Yeah,
No.
no.
No trumps.
No
No
Trump.
Trump.
No trumps all around.
Did you just get a
Gentlemen.
point?
Hey,
Thank you
just
for the
got a
point, because that was Trump.
Ah,
You're
damn.
lying. Show me the
Sorry.
card.
Sorry, my guy.
That was Marissa Barrison.
No, it was not.
No,
This
that was
ties me and
Marissa
Elijah.
Barrison.
Did I really?
No.
Was
Just
it?
kidding.
Oh.
Oh,
I was like, did I
I'm sorry,
really
I
mix
saw.
those up?
I'm not someone who lives in the past, and I saw past. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. I saw Marissa.
There it is, gentlemen.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you guys believe in alternate realities?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Because the theory I can't really say like if it's true, but I like to think about it and like trip out on it. Is that like for every decision or thing that can go different, it branches off
Like a butterfly
into
effect?
like a not quite like a butterfly effect, kind of, but like for everything that happens, it branches off into other dimensions. So like if you walk down a corridor and whether you choose left or right, there's an alternate dimension where you went left and one where you went right.
See, I don't know why it's so hard for me to get behind that. I want to, but I guess it's too pretty of a picture. And I just
Second, still perfect.
we will totally get that dialed in for next time so we don't have to cut out again. Again,
Oh, yeah.
we
Hey,
apologize
Cody.
for that.
Hey, Stefan.
What you drinking, bro?
Arnold Palmer.
Oh yeah, so something crazy happened right before we
Yes.
started recording the
So
podcast
yeah, we opened up the box.
of the
and
cards.
We pulled out a card. Elijah pulled out a card and read a quote from it.
What happened before that though?
What?
Remember? You were like,
Dude.
before we even started the podcast, you were like, oh, I love Arnold Palmer.
Yes,
I'm gonna bring it up in the
I have a
podcast.
jug of Arnold Palmer at home, but since I live out of town, while I was here, I bought an Arnold Palmer because I love Arnold Palmer that much.
So as he was saying Arnold Palmer, I was reading this quote and I read the name right underneath it. It said Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
As right as you said it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you read
That's
it
a
for
pretty big
me.
coincidence.
But you hadn't read the quote yet.
Yeah, I
And
was
then you
reading it in my
showed
mind.
me the quote, and I looked at it, and I was like, "Hey, if you had read me that quote, I would have known it was from Arnold Palmer, because that specific quote was it's on the side of the jug for Arnold Palmer. So I'd read it like hundreds of times.
What is the quote, Cody?
I don't remember it word for word.
Isn't
if I
it
had
on
heard
the
it, I
can?
would have known. It's not on the can. I couldn't find it. I thought it was on the can,
So
but
it's not on the can.
It's not on the can, but it's on the jug. I know for sure.
Gotcha.
Oh, the jug, but not the
The,
can.
the big jug, yeah, I keep it in my fridge.
Oh
you
yeah,
just
see,
gotta shake
I
it.
got one of those of green
Don't
tea.
chip that.
I enjoy that.
Yeah,
So,
Arizona does good things.
So what do you
I'm gonna
think?
say
Is
that.
this what is this sorcery? That caused this coincidence?
What? Oh, I don't know. It's just the universe acknowledging, man, this dude fucking loves Arnold Palmer. I don't know.
I feel like whoever's next with the card should grab one.
Oh, who was last? Was it Aiden or was
Yeah,
it me?
I think it was
So
me.
it's
Oh,
your
yeah.
turn.
So it's my turn. Okay.
What do we got? Say?
Okay. This is the quote. I'd like to think I'm actually a nice person in real life.
Oh yeah, that's Trump.
No.
That's
I
Trump.
liked it too.
I feel like there's almost like a poker face element to this game now that we're doing it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you have
it's
a
not
terrible
Trump.
poker face, and
Do
it's
I?
Trump.
It's
Is
not.
Trump?
It's
Yeah.
not Trump.
It's
Is
not
it Trump?
No.
You guys don't think it's Trump?
No.
I'm sorry, Aiden. It's Katie Cassidy.
Ah, man. Oh, that's no points for anyone then, huh? Except
No,
for
for me and Elijah.
Points for them too.
these guys. So
I'm
Stefan.
still not on the board. How fun.
Elijah,
wanna give
you
a
take
point
the
total?
lead again.
Want to give another point total right now?
Yeah, okay, so Aiden, myself, 3. Cody, unfortunately, 0. Elijah in the lead at 4. And Stefan with 2.
Yep.
Good try.
It's coming
Who?
up. It's coming up.
Who? I'm just one behind, bro.
That's-
One behind you, two
That's
behind
all
you.
good. Hey, you know what? Here's your chance to really trip us up. Grab another card.
Yeah.
Make us all wrong.
I'm gonna guess Trump. No.
There you go. You already know what he's going to guess.
I gotta say, this game is actually pretty difficult.
Yeah, I like it. There's more to it than you would think.
Mm-hmm.
Trump or not?
That
There
would
are
be a good
lots
name.
of bad Republicans. There are no good Democrats.
You know, Trump.
I would say Trump.
There are lots of bad Republicans. There are no good Democrats.
Okay, no wait. Fuck,
I'm gonna
guess I
say
guess.
yes, Trump.
My final answer is yes, Trump.
Not Trump.
Are any of you guys familiar with the name Ann Coulter?
Yes.
Because that is the answer.
I will not comment
I
on her.
suck right now, man.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel like you kind of just did.
Yeah,
So,
and I'll leave
What
it
did
at
you
that.
guess?
So Elijah is
Oh my god,
in
did
the
it
lead
stop
even
recording
more.
again?
Oh yeah, looks like it did.
That's insane. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm sorry, gentlemen.
I wonder where it stopped though.
Is it the memory
Um,
card? Cause look, there's a little picture of a memory card with an arrow.
Oh, I didn't switch it out today. Let's check it out.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I think it is. Well, how are we on time?
39 minutes.
Well, I say we just use it till it ends.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah?
That's how we roll, boys.
That's how we roll. So I guess let's try to squeeze one last cool topic in here. Past lives. I feel like that kind of goes with what we're
Past
talking about.
lives. Okay, hold on. Here's the generic question. Do you guys believe in past lives?
Yeah, I do.
No, I don't think I do.
I do only for one reason.
What's your reasoning? Let's go around.
Animals.
Okay.
Maybe it's something they learn through like, you know, just their animal capabilities or whatever.
Instinct.
Yeah, like, but the way they feel so much and, you know,
Feelings.
yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
just animals' feelings, like, they're so real.
Like they definitely have their own personalities and everything.
Yeah.
What about you, Aiden? Why don't you believe in past lives?
You know, it's just because I feel like there's no way you can go at it scientifically, really. Unless I hear that theory, I feel like you kind of have to have some kind of spiritual belief to get behind it.
I feel that.
Which I really am not behind that yet either, so... You know, I don't know. I need some substantial proof.
What if it has to do with experiencing different universes and dimensions as well?
Dang.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't fully believe in past lives, but I think there's a possibility because I believe in endless possibilities throughout different dimensions and universes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
So I believe that there's a possibility that in like one universe, maybe past lives exist, or in that dimension, you know, and like reincarnation. Because like you do really have to believe reincarnation and stuff for past lives to be true, you know. Like, you know.
Yeah, and the trippy thing about dimensions. Sorry to go into it again.
No, that's
but,
okay.
Like, even in physics right now with like string theory and everything, the way that the math works out is that there would have to be, I can't remember the number, it's either like 9 dimensions or 12 dimensions. Like in like spatial dimensions, like 1D,
right.
2D, 3D, 4D. And so it's like they think within that space, that's where like alternate dimensions could be.
That's interesting.
Into nothing?
It's not in the nothing, it's just like a higher plane of existence that we can't reach.
Do you believe in different universes there can be different laws of physics?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just saw an article about that on like the space page or some shit. I don't really know how
Maybe.
credible that is, but
I don't know. That's a very interesting question.
like I saw this thing on that page that said like there's this like scientists found this possibility of this I mean, I don't know how credible this is. This is like the space page on like Facebook or something. But it's just pretty cool, you know, I like reading stuff like that. But
No doubt.
it said that there's this possibility of this dimension where time moves backwards. It's like a mirror dimension.
Wow. How would that work?
And to them, time in our dimension moves backwards.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Because
Well, so then what is backwards?
What is up? What is down? You know?
This is hard
It's
to wrap
all
my mind
relative.
around.
it's just trippy, dude. It was crazy.
So I'm trying to think about this.
That's how
How could you exist moving backwards in time?
for future,
I know, that's
like a little Easter egg. That's how I think if the mirror dimension exists, time travel
Like,
could
I'm
be
trying
possible.
to think about
That's hard to
that,
wrap your mind
yeah.
around, right?
Or you move backwards?
I don't know.
So like,
Is
yeah,
it
I
like
don't
you're
know.
living through memories or something? Like backwards? I don't know. Like that's interesting.
Maybe events in time?
It was backwards? Like you aged down?
Well, no.
Like
but
Benjamin
maybe-
Button. Did he accidentally hop into this dimension or something?
Yeah, like I'm trying to like understand how that would work consciously. Like, so you already know where you've been or like, where you're
Like,
going,
where you're going, but
because
it's where you've
you've
been.
Because it ain't where you from, it's where you at.
I understand this, but what I'm trying to wrap my brain around.
I don't know. All I know is, if a mirror dimension did exist, that's how I think time travel could be possible.
Oh, through another dimension.
Little Easter egg for maybe next time or future.
Yeah, I would like to
Future
really dig
episodes.
into time travel.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be really cool.
I'm so nervous that the video's gonna go out again.
Me too, but it's cool. It's cool.
Call me Hawkeye, bro.
Yeah, bro, you let me know. You're facing the camera. Whose turn is it on our No Trumps game?
Who went last?
It's
I think it was
Elijah.
Stefan.
Is it?
Yeah.
Trump or not? Business is coming back to America like never before.
Definitely.
Trump, yeah.
Trump.
Yeah, so we all think it's Trump.
Yeah.
It's Trump.
It's Trump?
Hey, I
German.
finally get a point.
Wow.
I did it for everyone.
I'm on the board, y'all.
So
I'ma
everyone
come
but
sweep
Elijah
it
gets
up.
a point.
Yep.
Noise.
Nah. Trying to give yourself a point.
That's alright. That's alright. Look at that little point under Cody's. little
Yep,
bank.
finally.
It's like a fraction.
So you said you believe in past lives?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, like, what I think is it's like, I don't want to say the meaning of life, but I feel like a part of life is like just getting better and better until you reach like
Enlightenment.
yeah,
It's
almo-
kind of
yeah,
like Buddhism, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
And so it's like your past
Are you
lives
Buddhist?
are. Oh no, I used to read a lot of Buddhism.
So you take
stuff.
like a lot of their practices and
I-
principles
I-
into your life and stuff?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I would say that. And it's like, so each life is like to better yourself until you reach that point.
Your highest self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until you reach that point where you're fully enlightened, you're like, okay, I can
Super
move
Saiyan.
on from this plane to nirvana, the next place.
So you feel like, so you believe that you're in this endless cycle of life until you've reached your purpose. And once you've fulfilled your purpose as your higher self, like being your higher self, is when you can be released from that cycle of reincarnation
Yeah, because it's almost like each
into a
life,
paradise.
like the next life draws like there's tests of it from stuff from your past lives almost.
Yeah.
To like have you overcome things and have build you up until you. It
And
brings
these
you,
tests can
it's-
take place like events in your life, like the way you
Mhm.
react to certain things.
Yeah, and I
that
feel
may have
like
happened in
life
past
itself,
time.
it's like just it takes you on this journey to get to you know what I mean exactly to this point.
So what if this
where
ties
you just,
in
it
with alternate
takes you
realities,
up.
bro? Like in one
Yeah.
reality you didn't do that, and in one reality you did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you really just have to connect with all of your dimensional selves.
It almost makes me think of you yourself as your own god.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's what that sounds like to me.
That's what's up.
Be
2018.
crazy.
It's 2018 right there.
Yes, it is. The 2018.
Yep.
I think it's Elijah's turn on the No Trumps game.
No, he last went, so it's actually now your turn, Aiden.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
True.
The hardest part, picking which one I want to go with.
Yeah.
Okay. Make no mistake about it. Gun control is not about crook control. It's about America control.
No.
Stefan says no.
I'm gonna agree with Stefan. I say it's not Trump.
Cody says it's not Trump as well.
Read it again.
Make no mistake about it. Gun control is not about crook control. It's about America control.
It's not Trump.
What'd you two say again?
I said
Not.
not Trump. All three of us said not Trump.
Final answers?
Final answer.
Well, gentlemen,
Aiden gets a point.
you're all correct.
Aiden doesn't
See
get
the way
a
I spun
point.
that?
No.
A point for everyone. Look at Cody with 2 points on the board.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
that.
your boy with 2 points.
Nice. Still recording over there.
Did you just put that on top of the pile?
I did. Thank you for noticing.
Alright.
Do you mind giving your mouse another wiggle?
So what do you think that? Because you hear a lot of like kids, and you hear a lot of stories about like kids and stuff, like going up to their parents and like saying like, and not just I don't want to limit it to just kids, but like you hear a lot of stories about people and like saying that like they remember like being this or this way or this different person or like but like it's not real in their reality, but they remember it like that, like
fake
like
memories?
yeah, almost like
Hey,
fake memories.
There's a
yeah.
story of a boy. He was like 5, and he had memories of a World War II fighter pilot.
Oh yeah.
He straight up had like just the craziest
detailed memory.
Yeah, just like the like not even like detailed memory like grand scale, but like of like the little things, being in the cockpit, like all like details of like the battle plans he was on when he crashed. 5-year-old, and he knew like World War II history from his past life.
That's interesting. Hey, I've heard stories like that before.
Like to the point where like he even he was in contact with the person's family.
Do you feel like some of those could be hoaxes though?
I don't know. There's always the possibility for sure.
Yeah. I hate to be a non-believer on such things. I just need proof, man,
One day you'll get it, bro.
Or I might not, man. I might not. I might not ever
Either way,
get it.
life must go on.
Yeah, you're right.
You guys ready for another no Trump card?
Yeah, go for it, man. Your face right now says it all.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this one out.
Merp.
It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings.
I'm
would
gonna
say
guess
Trump.
not Trump.
Not Trump. Trump.
No Trump.
No Trump for you too. Trump for you. You'll never believe who this is. Kurt Cobain.
What?
It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings. Kurt Cobain.
That's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So who got that one? That was me and
Me and
Stefan.
you.
Yep.
Looks like we're tied.
But they said it was Trump.
No, I said not Trump.
Oh.
Wow, look at that scoreboard.
Yep.
Well, what do you guys want to call it, or do you want to go again?
What's our time looking like?
Maybe if one for
We're running towards a close.
Aiden and
If my
Stefan.
camera
Maybe
keeps running.
Since you two are tied, we
It
should
would
run
end-
one more.
It would end the
Where I
rotation
call
if
it
I
out
did it the last
again?
one.
It would.
Because he started it.
So let's
No,
let
no, no,
him
no.
go again and then
no.
do a tiebreaker if that doesn't
Oh.
already break it.
Yeah, I'll finish the
Okay,
rotation, then
okay.
we'll do a tiebreaker, and then
I
we'll
feel
close.
that. Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
Go ahead, my guy.
Decisions.
Is that what the card says?
No.
Yeah, that's the quote.
That's the quote.
Yoda.
Riddler.
If you don't tell people about your success, they won't know about it. Trump or nah?
Trump for the tiebreaker.
I'm gonna say no Trump, even though I have no way to win this game. I just still want to
I
be
want to
involved.
say Trump because that sounds something he would say, honestly.
So you two both said Trump. I
Mhm.
said no Trump.
Yes, sir.
Elijah won this game, my friends. It was Trump.
Wow.
Well, then there's still a tie though.
Oh, for
For you
second?
two, yeah.
No.
Wait.
No, because you guys both got a point. So you
Oh.
are at 7. He is at 6, and you are at 5.
Yeah, that was it.
I am at 2.
That did it. 8 and 6, Cody 2, Elijah 7, Stefan 5.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, that was fun. We're gonna have to bring that one on the show again.
Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed that a lot.
Well, I really enjoyed this one with you guys this week. I'm looking forward to doing this every week, you know?
Activate.
Party foul? Or no?
Party foul or
I'm a
not?
sorties. That's gonna be like the thing on this show. Is that I'm
You
always
always
just gonna
sort the
sort the
cards?
cards. Yeah, because it bothers me sometimes.
Would you want them all facing the same way?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What about you? What's your problem?
I'm chilling.
Challenge.
Like a villain.
You know, I think. So, a spoiler alert for our next podcast. We talked about it like time travel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think a cool thing for to add to it is like The Simpsons, how they predicted like a lot of stuff and wrote stuff about it
Oh, yeah.
like, before it even happened.
Prophecies and stuff?
We should use that for
Also-
a future episode.
And that ties in with Donald Trump. So,
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Yeah, that was one of the predictions.
no more. Save it for next time.
I know. All right, gentlemen. Well, I think we should bring this one to a close then.
Yeah.
Do any of you have any last words for our listeners/viewers before we close it down?
Visit our social media,
Yeah, That little
facebook.com
plug.
/justiceband, instagram.com /justiceband, and twitter.com/injustice we stand.
And we still have our next studio time video coming soon.
Yep.
That song will be Thinking. It's the title of the song, by the way. Other than that, anything from you two?
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
And,
Thank the Justis
and watching.
Bam Bam.
You know, you guys supporting as always. You guys are awesome. Family and friends.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Until next time, you guys.
Yeah. Catch you on the flip.
Next time.
Lectures on the midget.